Oh my god. I can't believe I did this. And this vlog was not supposed to be like this. It was not projected to be like this. So after some unpacking of some things that I needed for a studio, because for some reason I seem to always need more and more cables here, time to work on my signature skills to send to all my new patrons their signed photos. And the last one is actually a lucky one because it's going to get a set of strings, and I'm sending a carbon, and I already spoke with you, so hopefully you will enjoy that and most likely be very different from what you're using now. So you will see it here behind. You have like the let's say the characteristics of the strings, whether they're brilliant or warm, the projection if it's delicate or profound, and the color if it's colorful or rather consistent. So let me know what you think when you try them. I will be looking forward to know about it. There we go. All done. Time to close it up. With this, we're sending a paper with all the things that a reminder, everything that they have in the academy as patrons, all the things that they get. Eventually the students get a different letter because of course they get different things and everything, just to keep them posted about this. And the VIP students get also a set of strings and from Knoblauch. So I'm always happy to send those out because they are really high quality strings, and yeah, it's always cool to send out those things. I like it. Let's go! If you like what I do and you would like to support my activity and all my content here on YouTube, you are so very welcome to become a patron and join our community, which is not only to support me, but I make sure that you actually get some things in return. The first little detail is just this signed photo, but then you pretty much have access to everything, all the content that I put in the academy, all the behind the scenes, early access to my videos. You can also submit videos so I can help you with anything, or doubts or practicing tips or advice or self-organization, anything really. Is kind of our private space to keep in touch with one another, because obviously I cannot keep up with everybody who writes me in the social. So if you would like to do that, make sure that you subscribe. I will leave the link down below in the description. You will also have free access to all our live streams and meetings that we do online, which this year I think I want to start to make them some sort of a regular thing. So if it's for one reason or the other, feel free to join. I will be very honored for that. Now, this take is just taken 2 days after what you have just seen. So yesterday pretty much entire day, and today it's now half a day already gone. I've been just researching for new camera. Now, I think I never told you, but the reason I stopped doing vlogs was because of this camera, which is a camera that I bought a long time ago. It's my very first, more or less, semi-professional camera. Professional camera is a Nikon D5500. It's a DSLR, it's really nice, and it did a great job back then when I was doing videos, let's say, once in a while. But I always had a big problem with this camera, which is the autofocus, which is terrible. Basically, for the video I cannot use autofocus. It's always in manual. That means that if I move a little bit backwards, I'm gonna be out of focus. If I move a little bit too much in front, I'm gonna look out of focus. So much too often I see that the image is really not as good as I would like it to be, just because of that. And when I'm playing guitar, I'm also moving, and it's causing me a lot of trouble also when I'm editing and when I'm filming, most of all. How many times I had to repeat shoots and everything because it was everything off focus, which is not only time consuming, but sometimes I think it stops me very much from being more natural, a little bit more just letting things flow, you know, and that's just the point of the vlogs that I want. So this is highly playing against me. Now I have a second problem with it, is that my batteries, the 2 batteries that I had for this camera, they are both pretty much dead. The first battery lasts about 5 minutes, the other one about 11 minutes, which is also why I stopped doing, you know, these workouts that I did on slurs, these longer videos about 20 something minutes where I'm playing the entire exercise and you can just play along with me. Well, I had to stop those ones because it was really crazy to film those ones. Every time stopping, every time restarting the exercise, and then for editing also I would spend I don't know how many more hours just to cut off the things that the camera just, you know, switched off. So it's really bugging me because it's slowing me down, and I'm really trying to hold on to 1 video per week. And just because of this situation, it's becoming highly difficult. Not because of anything else. I have a ton of topics in mind, a ton of things I want to bring in the channel, a ton of things that I want to show you, and I just can't do it because of this. I'm probably going to get the Sony A7C. And I think it's gonna be super amazing because of 3 things. Because first, I can plug the battery into the power, so I have continuous power, which that for me is a huge deal. Because how many times I recorded tutorials in 1 day or a vlog, and the camera just keeps dying. 2 days ago, I gave up because I just couldn't record more than 10 minutes, and it was pointless. It was really freaking me out. Then the second good thing is that it's going to be in 4K the resolution, which is not so much for the 4K, but me in the editing, I don't know if you have noticed, I like to zoom in a lot, usually in the tutorials where you see me with the guitar, let's say, and then I want to zoom in the fretboard, or I want to zoom in on the right hand, and then because you have a 4K resolution, when I zoom in, I'm not losing that much quality. Then now that I have 1080p, I zoom in and it looks horrible, at least for me. And the third thing that is pretty amazing is that DSLRs have a limit of recording time of less than half an hour. Mine actually records about, well, when the battery was okay, it would record up to 20 minutes. Now it records maybe about to 11. And when I have to record, for instance, music videos, it's really the hell with it. It's really bad to work with it. And so this one, I can record as long as the SD card is full, which is great because then I can rethink and make much more efficient the way I record music videos. So after this huge dissertation about my troubles as a YouTuber, I think I'm gonna make the step, and you might expect some stupid unboxing video of me freaking out about my far too expensive camera, but really cool, but really expensive, but cool, but damn expensive. And I have also something in mind that I want to show you, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it just yet because that is a very big of investment, and I don't want to do 2 investments at once. I think my brain will just, you know, come out. You know, I'm a musician. For me, it's fine to spend money on a concert guitar, but so much on the camera slightly hurts, I would say, slightly hurts. Last minute update, I just ordered everything I wanted to order. Now I'm quite a lot poorer, and I most likely have to work 3 months to just get back to square one with it. But hopefully it will be worthwhile for you guys. I'll tell you more about the plan that I have aside from this camera stuff here, but in another vlog, because I think today I am traumatized enough already. Life is strange. But that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed to see a little bit what's in the behind scenes. It's not that glamorous, like all the time practicing and having fun with the guitar sometimes, but some things have to be done. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and if you fancy, you can become a patron to support all those things. That would be very much appreciated. And most of all, I wish you an amazing week, an amazing day, and keep practicing.